Hey guys, sorry I'm a bit late this week. I did have another video lined up, but then this big update dropped for Warlords, so I've been working my way through it and just making sure I've got all the details I need before I uploaded the video on it. So there's been an update to the Warlords module, and it's fixed a lot of the issues that we did have with the system when it first released. I'm going to go through the changelog and let you guys know what's been updated so you guys can start making better missions with your Warlords. One of the changes that's been made is to the Warlords init module. You can now specify in the initialization how many subordinates a player is allowed to have. Originally it was only 9, but now you can set it to whatever number you want. So if you want a scenario with a much larger squad size, you can do that. Or if you want to restrict it to only having a couple of AI, that's also an option. One of the big changes that they've added is to the sector module. You can now change the size of the restriction zone around a sector. This means that you can now start placing sectors right next to each other. So the idea of setting up an urban environment Warlords mission where you're fighting over a small city is now much easier to set up. Now I haven't had much of a chance to play with this yet, but they've added in more functionality for setting up custom factions from mods. A big issue that I've found previously was that mods that used a different layout to the default factions couldn't have their vehicles spawning in. It looks as though they've now added in a system to set those custom assets so that the game can use them properly. I'll be uploading a video later in regards to how to do this. The rest of the update is mostly just balance changes and fixes to bugs that were in the system. They've removed a few exploits and they've also fixed the Spanish translation. You should find that air vehicles from mods are a lot more reliable in being able to land without exploding, and they've also updated a few of their own missions, so the default missions should run a little bit smoother. Alright, that's about it for the Warlords update. That should be all for now, guys. I'll be hopefully uploading a video soon with how to set up the custom factions for Warlords. See you next time.